Okay, I think I'm live. Do you want to say hi?
Hi.
Oh, is it freezing up? Okay. We are live, and hopefully this will be working. If you're watching this as a replay, welcome. I was having some technical difficulties with my computer, and I just wanted to make sure that everything was going to work properly. I've got two little buddies who won't be in here for long. It's definitely bedtime, so they are going to be going to bed soon. I just want to share with you some oils I'm using tonight. Oh, you want to share? You want to see? We got Stress Away. Oh, that's sweet. Stress Away. The Roll On, which is great for topical application. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Remember, he's got a bobo on his head. I've got Humility on. That's what I wear as perfume. I've got Valor on, which is a great confidence booster, as well as a good emotional balance. And then Abundance. It's a new blend to me, but I got it recently, and I just love it. Okay, boys, it's time for y'all to go with Papa. Okay, let's go. Go with Papa. Okay, Chambers, be the leader. Be the leader. Thank you. Okay, I need you to be the leader. Thank you, buddy. Love you.
Chambers,
You're gonna push him down. You need to get off the bed right now. Thanks, buddy. I love you. Okay, I'll be out in a minute. I love you. Close the door, please. Can you close the door? Sometimes that is what this looks like. Okay, I'm going to wait a few more minutes just in case anybody's going to join us live. It's 8 o'clock. I know I have a lot of people on our team who are on the Eastern Shore, so I'm sorry if it's a little late for you guys. But hopefully you can watch this back and find it to be beneficial. Let's see, I'm turning on questions. So if anybody does join us live, then you can ask questions. And there's also an ability, if you do get on the call, to ask questions live. So I'm going to just give us a few more minutes. Tonight, I'm basically just going to be going over our story of our family getting started with oils, and then really kind of diving in to the business, quote unquote, side of things. And then that'll give me a chance to kind of just introduce you guys to the concept of the opportunity that Young Living has, which can vary from just, having your oils paid for to a lot more. So I'm very excited to be able to do this, and hopefully this will be beneficial for everybody. So if I've never met you or we've never talked or emailed, hopefully I have with most of the people in my team. My name's Madison. We live on the Gulf Coast of Alabama, and we got started with Young Living in October of 2013. So about 2.5 years ago, I was just really wanting oils. Honestly, I didn't know too much about all the oils. I just knew about a few, and that I wanted them for our family's health. We were kind of going through just a phase of life where we were trying to clear out our house of all the toxic stuff and figure out better ways to care for our family. So we did that. We got oils. I enrolled with a friend from college. She had just been posting about our oils on Facebook, and I was like, the first person that came to my mind. So I messaged her, enrolled with her, and now, and then I got my kit. And, I had heard about the business side of things, really from the beginning, just being added to different usage groups and stuff, but people talking about building their businesses or getting the oils paid for. And I thought, well, I'll never do that. I just want to use them. I mean, I was ready to buy the oils at retail price. That was how badly I wanted to get essential oils, and specifically Young Living, after I'd heard so many great things from my friend. So that was in October. Used the oils, loved the oils. In December of that year, there was an awesome promotion that Young Living does promotions every month, where if you hit certain levels of PV, which is product volume, that you get free stuff. mostly free oils and free product. So there was a promotion, I remember that month, 190 PV. I can't remember the oil. Maybe it was like orange or something. But the 250 PV promo was a free bottle of Thieves. And we had run out of Thieves like that. So I knew that I was like, I really want to hit that promo. So at the time, I actually kind of put out on Facebook about the success we were having with our oils to enhance our health and wellness. And I had people who were like, oh, order me some, order me some. And I didn't quite understand the benefit of having them get their own accounts yet, which I'll explain in a little bit. So I did order for some people, and I was able to hit that 250 PV threshold by the oils that we needed to replenish, trying some new ones. I remember wanting to try M-Grain, getting some more samples. I love the little sample sachets. So anyway, I was able to hit that threshold and get free Thieves, which I loved. And then I think January or February, I had people continuously asking me about oils and how to sign up. Well, that was when I learned that Young Living sends you a $50 thank you check if somebody enrolls under you with a premium starter kit. And I thought that sounds like a pretty good deal, because then I can just put that $50 back into getting a monthly order. So I got myself on Essential Rewards actually in December, which I thought, well, I'll just cancel it, but it's great because there's no strings attached. And so if I'd like to cancel my Essential Rewards, then I can. Well, I ended up continuing to order because whenever you do enroll someone to get that $50, you also have to spend 50 PV yourself, but it basically paid for itself. So I thought, well, if I could enroll one person a month, then I can stay on Essential Rewards. So that was kind of my first, I guess, dipping my toe into everything. And for a while, I kind of left it at that. I had people interested or wanting to buy oils from me or wanting to enroll themselves and get a starter kit. And it was kind of keeping me going on ER. And then that summer of 2014, I kind of really started to grab on to the idea that, hey, enrolling more than one person a month is doable because people are interested and people want these oils, and I want people to have these oils, and they're going to hear about it from somebody, so why not me? So I started teaching some online Facebook classes, just stuff about oils, and people started signing up, and slowly I managed to get to where I was pretty easily hitting Star every month. Star is the first rank within Young Living where you and everyone in your team equals 500 PV or OGV, which is overall group volume or more. I was hitting 500 and then steadily closer to 1,000. And then, really kind of just off and on, I ended up, I was pregnant, we were fostering. And so it was basically the point where I was having my oils pretty much paid for. I didn't mind paying a little bit over too if I was wanting to hit those promos, but I was having some steady signups. And so then I really decided, okay, I would really like to pursue this as a business. Got connected with some of our leadership in their business groups on Facebook and really started to kind of dive in. I started gifting, taking part of that $50 and using it to gift my new signups with this Essential Oils desk reference, because people who get this are definitely more engaged in using the oils because they know how, because it's a great resource. So I was taking part of my commission thank you check from Young Living and doing that every month. And really that's a good point of investment when you kind of know, like, yeah, I'm ready to do this. Kind of fast forward, I was pretty, not stagnant in a bad way, but pretty much stayed near the senior star level, which is 2,000 OGV for a while. I went to convention in June, or that was in August of last year, of 2015. And man, I got to convention and I thought, oh, some of this stuff is kind of like, it's very motivational, and I thought, oh, this is great. And then but it was also my first introduction into the world of direct marketing or multi-level marketing. But the principle that was taught in so many of the sessions that were specific to marketing was that this is a multi-level relationship. And so I really love getting to know the people on my team and seeing how I can serve them better. And that has definitely proven itself to be very beneficial for everyone, because then people are knowing what to do with the stuff in their home and they're able to research more on their own, and I'm able to help them. And that's really one of my main goals in doing all this, is helping people enhance their health and wellness using Young Living essential oils and the oil infused products that they have. So that's kind of my journey. I guess it was around the time right before convention. And I just thought, I kept praying, and I kind of was trying to search and see, okay, Lord, is this something you want me to continue to pursue? Because I saw the opportunity there. I saw people in the business groups hitting these different ranks and being able to quit their jobs, or even later on bringing their husbands home. Or I just thought, man, that seems amazing, but it seems so far-fetched. And the more I really got into it, the more I started seeing the compensation plan, and not only that, but seeing, even if it's not about the money, but like seeing people's lives enhanced. I thought, this is such a great opportunity. And I just really prayed and just asked the Lord, do you want me to continue to pursue this to pay for oils for our family? Because I would be satisfied. I would be totally satisfied with that. I do have about a 25 an hour a week job, but I'm also raising our babies, and we're foster parents. So it takes a lot of our time. But I just thought, do you want me to pursue this, Lord? Or do you want me to pursue this as more than that, for the opportunity that it could be my real job, that I could just get to do this, and that it would provide for our family? So every time I doubted that this was something more than just paying for our oils, the Lord would send someone else who was inquiring about oils, and he would continually, I guess, show me like God winks about what this opportunity could be, and to continue to pursue it. So I'm very excited to now have some people on my team who are interested in building business, who are building a business actively. And then most of the people aren't. Most people are just ordering and loving the products. And that's amazing to me, because that means that their lives are being changed and enhanced by Young Living stuff. And I just love that. So tonight, that's kind of my story. I'm going to go over a few of kind of the quick points of what it looks like in the very beginning stages. These are two really good resources. This is called Circle of Success. It's your journey one step at a time with Young Living. It was written by a Young Living World Crown Diamond, which is the highest ranking Young Living, and her team put this book together, and it kind of just goes through the steps to becoming like a Young Living and oily fanatic, if you will. But it talks about sharing, trying and buying, becoming a member, falling in love, getting on ER, and joining the team. So this is a really great, easy read, and it's kind of like your first step in. If anyone has not had this book and been able to read it and kind of get the idea of what it looks like to not only become a Young Living lover, but also how to share with others, I would love to send you a copy. I have a few copies of these, so you can just comment somewhere on the Facebook thread or comment here on the Google Hangout, and I would love to send you one to borrow, to read through, and then to hopefully to pass on to somebody else. So just let me know. But I'm going to be using this, and then in a minute I'll talk about the comp plan. I'm not going to go in depth into it, but I will talk about the basic things, because if you're interested in the Young Living opportunity, there are some basic things you kind of need to know as you step into it. If y'all are on, I think there's a few viewers on the broadcast. If you're on the broadcast and you can ask a question, would you do that? Just say like here or something like that. I would love to see if that works, if that feature works, just for my knowledge. Okay, I'm going to keep going for now, and hopefully this will be okay. Awesome. Somebody said I would definitely love that. Oh, that's Jessica. I will make sure you get one next time I see you. Your name was covered up. So that's Circle of Success. It's a great thing. And then she actually has a thicker one, I think, on the comp plan. But this is her mini version on the comp plan. So I'm just going to talk about the basic steps. I'm going to kind of go through what this says. This does it more in depth, but I won't take up too much time doing that tonight. And the first step is sharing. You're using the products, you're loving the products, and you're telling other people about them. It's pretty basic. I mean, when you love something, word of mouth is a big thing. So it's like they did a study that said that people trust, it's like 90% of people's usage of different, like, consuming products comes from recommendations of other people, not ads, not infomercials, not direct mail, not the things that companies are paying for, but word of mouth. And this is why I think Young Living is just so wise. I mean, they do not spend much money on marketing or on ads or anything like that. We are their marketing for them, and it works so well because we truly believe and love these products and can share them with other people. So sharing gets the ball rolling. Try and buy, it's once your friends kind of hear about your excitement, they want to try and buy. And one way is to order through you. I don't really do that anymore. It is kind of a hassle, to be honest. People are just having to deliver, having to figure out the tax and shipping. I mean, I'm getting a wholesale price, which is great. They could get it too if they would just get an account, and then they would have access to the wholesale prices themselves. I'm not having to figure out tax and shipping. And I know some people actually sell stuff to people at retail and order. I don't know, that just feels icky to me. So it's a lot easier if people are empowered to have their own account, order on their own time, worry about their own shipping to their own address, and not having to wait on your monthly order. Because that's annoying too. What if somebody wants something pretty quickly, but your ER just went and you would have to wait another 3 weeks to get something? So it is an option. You can order for people or let them try, stuff. I know with something like the Thieves Cleaner before, I'll give out samples of the Thieves Cleaner. I don't mind letting people try that way. I'll send out samples of oils all the time, 1 or 2 times. But after that, if they want to order, then I just show them how, and that's kind of the options. So then after they try the product, they will love it because we all love Young Living. And the journey begins because they are becoming a member. So there's 2 kinds of memberships: wholesale, which is 24% off retail, and retail. You can have a retail membership and pay full price. You don't have to get a starter kit to do that. You can just buy whatever you want at retail price. Wholesale, if you start with a premium starter kit, $160, includes your wholesale membership for life as long as you order at least 50 PV per year. So that starts over every time you order. So say I order a kit today, and I don't order again for another 365 or 364 days, but I place an order the next year. It's fine. I get to keep my discount. I'm not having to pay a membership fee over and over again, yearly or anything like that. It's just a one-time thing, and then I can continue to get the products at 24% off. There is another option, and some people like this. I know one of the people on my team has found this to be really beneficial. There's a basic kit. It's $40. It comes with a 5 milliliter Stress Away, the roller ball, some samples, and the literature and Ningxia samples. And that's $40. It is 0 PV, but it gives them access to order products at 24% off. Some people are interested in that because they're not ready to buy a whole kit. Now, it's the best bang for your buck by far. But I know some people have tried, for example, like toothpaste or Deep Relief or something, and they want to get the discount because they think they'll want to order more, but they just want that one product, and they're willing to pay that $40. And that's not a yearly thing either with the basic kit. So anyway, that's the memberships. The best way is the premium starter kit. It's the best deal. You get so much. It's over $300 of retail value in one. Basically, the way I've been presenting it to people is you get 11 oils. One of those is free. It's a bonus oil. You get samples, you get literature, and the diffuser is basically free because the premium oil set is almost $130 plus all the cost of the samples. And then the diffusers on their own are at least $70 wholesale. So it's like you're getting a free diffuser, which that speaks to a lot of people. Diffusers are expensive, and they're one of the best ways that we know to use oils. Sorry, spending way too long on that. I'm going to keep going. So once they become a member, they love it. They're in your group. You're helping to educate them. That's where you can take part of that $50 you get if they get a premium starter kit and help pass that on and educate them by gifting them with these. These are $13, I believe. And I do bulk orders all the time. So if you're on my team and you ever need one, I'm happy to get one for you or send them for you, or show you how to get an account with Life Science Publishing and do that. Then they will fall in love with the products. And after they fall in love, which should happen pretty quickly, the next step is enrolling in Essential Rewards. I recently heard by one of our team leaders present it as like a monthly box. I mean, people have monthly boxes all the time. Birchbox, the Citrus Lane, I think is the kids box at monthly. Some of the other ones I can't even think, like HelloFresh. I mean, there's tons and tons of boxes out there that are monthly boxes, and you just kind of either they're surprises or you're finagling your order each month to get what you want. So Young Living has the same. It's a monthly box that shows up on your doorstep, and it's customized with Young Living products. The minimum PV for that is 50 PV. And that is because if you're on Essential Rewards and then you enroll someone, you're spending at least 50 PV, and you enroll someone, then you automatically get that $50. So it's a great way to make sure you get what you want, and you're getting discounted shipping and free points to use later. That point system is different based on how long, but it starts at 10%, and then at 6 months it goes to 15% back, and then 20% for a year on. So it's great because if I place a 100 PV order, and I've been ordering already on ER for a year, I placed a 100 PV order and I'm automatically getting 20 ER points to redeem later. I mean, that's almost a bottle of peppermint. That is almost a bottle of lavender. That is several bottles of a citrus oil or vitality oils. I mean, that's awesome to be able to do that. And so if you stock up your points, you can really use them wisely and then continue to get free stuff for your family's health. So ER is the next step. And then being a part of the team. So that is, that's the business bandwagon, so to speak. And some people jump on it slowly and some people jump on it really quickly. It just depends on what your goals are and where you fit in. So those are kind of the basic steps. I hope that makes sense. And I've been mentioning a little bit of the comp plan, so I'll kind of go over the basics of that, and then I'll answer questions if anybody has any. The compensation plan, it's a pretty good explanation. But basically, this is you, and then you have, you know, people you enroll underneath you, and then it continues to go from there. Talks about the difference between enrollers and sponsor. So if someone signs up under me, I have a link, and I can show you how to get your own link if somebody's interested. If someone signs up under me, and I have given them my link, and they sign up as a, let's say they get a premium starter kit, I'm their enroller and I'm their sponsor. Their sponsor means that I'm directly above them, and or they would be, for example, I'm the enroller and the sponsor, and let's say it's this person. So the sponsor is the one who's going to be their support, their team leader, somebody to go to. The enroller is going to be the person who enrolled them and gets the fast start bonus. The fast start bonus is what's included when you get that $50 from when you have the $50 from someone enrolling with a premium starter kit. It's a $25 bonus for them getting the premium starter kit, and it's 25% of the PV that they order. The premium starter kit is $160, but it's 100 PV. PV is just product volume. Most of the time that's equal. It's not going to be equal on stuff like diffusers, or they have like some cooking products that are not equal because Young Living doesn't make all the components of those, but oils most of the time are going to be equal PV. So say that someone orders a premium starter kit and they add deep relief and a thieves cleaner, and basically it totals to 250 PV. You'd be getting the $25 plus 25% of their PV. So what is 25% of 250? That's basically about 60 something dollars that you're going to be getting from that one person enrolling. I can go more detailed into that, but the fast start bonus lasts for the first 3 months that they are enrolled. So the first 3 months that someone enrolled is really great to help them understand how to order more product, to use more product. It's beneficial for everybody. And then after that, it goes down to 8%. I'm not going to get into all do the details of that. I can give that some other time. But that basically is how this produces a residual income. So residual income is what Young Living is about. So it's people continue to order. You're continuously making an income because people continue to order and people continue to share and people continue to love the products. And so that goes on for life as long as you're placing your order. So to qualify for the fast start bonus, which is from the premium starter kit and the 25% of their first 3 months, you have to order 50 PV each of those months. After that, you have to order 100 PV. So that kind of gives you an idea to know, okay, like if I'm at the point where I'm enrolling people and I'm only enrolling people, I may be okay to just order 50 a month. And you may want to order more than that, but you can be okay to just order 50 PV a month, and you might as well do it on Essential Rewards because you're going to get points back. So I'm going to be okay ordering 50 a month. But after those first 3 months, if you want to earn any commission, I mean, there are people who miss out on commission all the time because they're not ordering 100 PV. So even if that commission check is smaller, because it goes down to 8%, I mean, the more people you have, the more people you enroll, that's going to be bigger. And if you're getting to spend the 100 anyway, because that's just 2 people a month or 3 people a month if you think about it. So that's kind of the basic steps to really digging into building a business. The best way to share oils with people is hosting a class. Hosting a Facebook class, hosting a party at your house, not a party, a class. If you're local to me, we can host one at my house. And that just means that we hang out, we talk oils, we go through the starter kit, pull out all the oils, let people experience them. We'll have oily snacks. I'm happy to come teach us. I'll teach them virtually. And then eventually starting to teach your own classes. It is not difficult. I am not a teacher. I am not a teacher. But I really enjoy educating people about the oils. And I'm not an oil expert either. But I was able to learn so much from this, so much from just using the oils. And so that's kind of where I've gotten. Okay, I've been talking a lot. If there's anybody who is on and has questions, you're welcome to ask them. Like I said, if anybody wants me to send them a copy of this, I'd be happy to do it. I'm really excited about where the Lord's taking me in this, because at the end of the day, I would use these products regardless of whether this was blessing my family in a financial way or not. And I know a lot of people don't want to talk about the finances of it, but I mean, this is not, people ask me all the time, well, isn't that a pyramid scheme? Or isn't that just a crazy, thing? It is not. It has been a wonderful experience for our family. And the fact that Young Living sets it up to bless us by being able to pay for our oils and being able to essentially have the opportunity to replace my normal income, that's fantastic. And I'm so thankful the Lord led me to that. Young Living has been around for 23 years, which to me says a lot. I mean, that is huge that this company has been around so long. I've been so impressed with the company, with every interaction I've had with them, from customer service all the way to the convention, from the leaders from the stage, hearing them talk about what the Lord's done in their lives, seeing the leaders in Young Living, because basically the thing is, you can run this business however you want to run it. It is your thing. It is your thing to do or not do, or do however you want, and it's great. Because I don't have to do it just like my leaders do it. But I see things that they're doing that are duplicable, and it's easy for me to do them too. And hopefully they're duplicable for other people as well. I just want to educate and empower people, and it's been a great journey so far. I've been talking a lot, and so hopefully this has answered some questions for y'all. If you have any more questions, please feel free to text me. My email is madisonyleo@gmail.com. You can message me on Facebook. You can comment on this. I just really hope that this gives an opportunity for you to see the benefits of being able to take this journey with Young Living. So hopefully this was helpful. And I'm going to go make sure my husband got all those in bed, all those little ones in bed. If you're live and you missed it, I was using all these oils tonight. Got a lot of emotions in our house, so we've got stress away. Humility is what I use for my perfume. And it's a pretty floral scent. I love it. I just love it so much. And it has definitely helped me some of my biggest emotional issues and hiccups. Coriander, ylang-ylang, bergamot, geranium, melissa, frankincense, myrrh, spikenard, bitter orange, and rose. So it's got actually a lot of expensive oils in it, but it's not that much. I think it's like 30 something pp. Valor is great, which is out of stock right now, but Valor 2's in stock. And then Abundance Oil, which is new to me, and I actually have been smelling it. It's just smelled so different than I thought it would. And actually smells a little bit sweet, which I guess is the cinnamon and the myrrh and the ginger in it and the orange too. So, but I love it. I wear it on my feet every day. Okay, I hope you guys have a great evening, and I will be on Facebook and checking my email and stuff to answer questions if you have any. Okay, I'm praying for wellness and abundance and purpose for my whole team and for you specifically. Thank you so much for watching and for taking the time to just listen to our story, and I hope that it has encouraged or inspired or just given you an idea into what this could be for you. All right.